David Aldridge, who's standing by. From the
18.
Thanks very much, Jason. Still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
The role could be unprecedented. They've clearly risen to the top.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Please give a big round.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. If you look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Rozier the pass to Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Washington. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
And the first one comes. Richard, you were part of the Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
They recover it. Pass the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hayward against Horford. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Rozier. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Oubre's checked in for Ball. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. That helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Some changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Cody Martin comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Bouknight comes in for Rozier. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Sinks the triple. Washington's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets. Here's Gallinari. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Consistent and looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game, and he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Hornets with the rebound. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Oubre. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Celtics trail by 5. On the wing, Williams. 5 points in the game. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to Martin.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
The pass to Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Boston ball. Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, Dennis Smith Jr.
Now, here's Brogdon. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Charlotte leading by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The Celtics, 19.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Hornets leading by 5. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Kelly Oubre out there with Hayward. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead. Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Williams against Williams. Williams passes to Pritchard. Here's Oubre. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 6. He kicks it to Tatum. Three-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside, ball. Poked away and taken away by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. That one falls. Now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
And we could have been looking at a two-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Shots good by Williams.
And no matter what they've tried, the lead just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter.
For your honeybee.
Making a change here. Washington's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Smart's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
All right, David, thanks. .121 left in the fourth quarter. Rozier for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Celtics trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Boston, no good that time either. And they're moving it up. Goes up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
Taken third overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 8.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leading freebies at the line.
Here's Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Robert Williams.
It's on Robert Williams.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, P.J. Washington. At the line for...
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Here's Tatum. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. So it's the Hornets now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Charlotte, no good that time either.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Rozier for 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Rozier's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets. Williams, that's for 2. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Williams. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
That free throw missing.
At the line.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Horford.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really